A very beautiful chilly morning from East Africa, Kenya, guys. This is what I've been waiting for, and this really makes my morning. I'm someone who grew up to love flowers, and most of the times when I wake up and see such kind of beautiful things in the village, I just feel blessed. I'm always being blessed with the little that I'm having, because that's the most wonderful thing that I have to say. We thank God for the great life, a great morning, and a great day that begins this early morning again. And right here, I'm just up and thankful in my home. On the other side, you'll see the bees are trying to find the hive, and flowers are growing up everywhere. On this side is a pumpkin leaf that's really trying to germinate, and soon it will start bringing out the real fruit. When we talk about life in the village, sometimes people who grew up maybe in the urban areas might not understand what's happening in the village. But with us who grew up in the village, we really believe in this village life and we trust it. If you ask me why, number one, I will have to let you understand and also to express my joy by showing you whatever we are having around. When you stand at this side and you zoom around this place, you will see that every patch of this area is evergreen and very calm. These are the most wonderful things that brings us with a warm, welcoming day, because whenever we wake up and we see the real green nature, it makes us gain a new life. I'm beginning this video right from my home, guys, and as you can see over here, this is my house. This is my simple village house over here, and this is where we stay and this is where we sleep. Right here is our dog. There's a most security provided in the home at all time, and everything over here, it's being done manually. Allow me to show you around where my goat sleeps. This is where my goat sleeps. Nowadays they're very grown up, and I just love that. It tells us also as the real hard work in this life. This is my goat, the female one, while the other one is the male one. We built this house here just to keep them, and also it's help us to cook. On the other side will be left for chickens and goats maybe, or we'll use it to cook generally. But that's how it is. The remaining still we are working to get the doors, and once we'll get the doors, we'll have to fix the doors. Then we fit the walls properly, and then we call it a day, or we call it a movement, or we call it a life. That's how it is, and that's how everything begins in this morning. Almost or already people are in their farm, because it's always farm activity, and that's why you can see we have ever grown maize at these areas. These are all maize plantation, and that's where we harvest food. The reason as to why we love, or most of the people may love, the life in the village is because of the organic food that we always enjoy. Eating the most organic of food directly harvested from the farms. So those are the things that make this village look so interesting. And again, life in the village, it's quite easy and affordable, because once you live here, you'll have to grill your vegetables, you'll have to grill your maize to get maize corn, and then you can make your flour and cook ugali directly from your farm. Finding water, it's quite easy, because you'll have to make it to the river to get the real natural and or borehole water, and it's very free. Over here in the village, we never buy water, So the only thing you'll have to buy are the most essential materials that maybe you cannot produce them by your own, but you can make it to go to the market just to find them and bring them home for consumption and for other uses. Things like soap, no one cannot, you cannot generate your own soap maybe, you cannot generate your own sugar maybe, but other things, you cannot generate your own oil unless you have a cow that provides you with milk. Then you can use that milk to make some kind of oil, but it's not that too easy anyway. So that's how it is. But I love life in the village. Since I came home, I don't know if you can see the changes, but to me I feel changes and I feel so better. Right here at the big organic bananas in this farm over here, and this banana sometimes it really sustains us a lot, because whenever we comes out and harvest them, you give it time to get ripe, at least you'll have few fruits in your house. And also you can come pick them, you cook them for your breakfast. So those are the things that makes this beautiful life in the village. When you walk around, you'll feel the different sounds from the birds, and every morning these are the things that sometimes wakes us up, because when birds are singing their real melodious song, it makes you feel like you are somewhere or you are there. And these are the most breeds that we found in the village. I just love life in the village. As this day begins, guys, they have a very big activity that's going on in the village, and I want to try to register people in a certain to a new system that's coming up, that's health insurance system. So I'm heading here at my dad's home to check on my machines. Best, I have a machine here that I've been using sometimes to make my videos, and also I've been planning maybe to open a business, to start a business where I will maybe do it like something like a cyber cafe where people come print, check, and other things. So I have a machine here, and these machines I've bought them. They have taken quite a while, but I don't use them too much. So I think today when I was, I don't know, it was last time, few days ago, I say no. Being that the government of Kenya has brought up this system, but this system still people doesn't understand it. Why don't I do research? Then now I help people to register in this new system. And so we announce it, and I just want to find the base. I'm going to sit somewhere and help them register on this system at a very simple, affordable fees. Like, sit, I had them like some cent dollars. I don't want to charge them high because we are in the village. So I'm going to charge them some little dollars and to do them for them, because if you have resources, what next will you want to do? So right here I'm at my dad's home, and